Good day, grade 5, and welcome to our English class for this day. We are already in the first quarter, week 6. But before we go to our lesson, let us read some sentences first. Let's go to the first sentence. The pig ran out of the barn as fast as he could when he saw a snake near his trough. What did the pig do when he see a snake near his trough? Very good. He ran as fast as he could. Now let's go to the second sentence. When the dog saw the postal worker, he started barking loudly. What did the dog do when he see the postal worker? That is correct. He barked as loudly as he can. Our lesson is related to these two sentences because our lesson is about cause and effect. But what is cause and effect? Cause and effect shows clear relationship between ideas showing the cause why a certain thing happens and an effect of the identified cause. So it just means that when you do a certain action, that would be the cause. When a result comes, that is the effect. Now, let us try another sentence. Let us read. The astronauts successfully landed, so they spent a day on the moon's surface. In this sentence, let us find out which is the cause. The cause here is the astronauts successfully landed. So when they successfully landed, what was the effect of that? The effect is they spent a day on the moon's surface, and that is the effect. Let's have another one. I read more books about astronomy because it interests me a lot. In this sentence, which is the cause? That is correct. It interests me a lot. So because I like reading astronomy book, what I did is I read more books about astronomy. That is the effect. Now, let's have another sentence. Elena needs to pay her tuition, so she applies for a part-time job. What did Elena do to pay her tuition based on the sentence? That is correct. She applied for a part-time job so that she can pay her tuition. Let's have another sentence. John is not feeling well, so his parents brings him to the hospital. Question: what did the parents of John do when he felt unwell? That is correct. They brought John to the clinic or to the hospital. This time, we will be discussing about problem and solution. Problem and solution portrays a relationship of ideas in a sentence where one idea poses a problem and provides possible solution to it. So when you say problem, it is something that you have to solve. And if there is a problem, there's always a solution. So let's try this one first. So in this, it would be a combination of the problem and solution as well as cause and effect. Let's read number 1. The astronauts successfully landed, so they spent a day on the moon's surface. We already did this, and we already found out that the cause here is the astronauts successfully landed, and the effect of it is they spent a day on the moon's surface. Let's go to number 2. This astronomy book interests me a lot, and I read more books about it. So the cause here is the astronomy book interests me a lot, And the effect? I read more books about it. It was almost dark, so she hurried in order to arrive home on time. So the problem here is, it was almost dark. So the solution, she hurried home in order to arrive home on time. Number 4, the streets were flooded because of the heavy rain. What is the cause of the flood? Yes, that's correct. The heavy rain caused the flood, so the effect is the streets were flooded. There is a huge wildfire and it causes wildlife to be homeless. In this sentence, what is the cause? That is correct. There is a huge wildfire. And the effect of it is wildlife loses their home or they become homeless. So these would be the things that you have to do. Learning Task 2, page 20. Learning Task 5, page 22. And Learning Task 9, page 23. This would be found in our first quarter module. Remember, cause and effect shows clear relationship between ideas, while problem and solution portrays a relationship of ideas in a sentence. So this is our lesson for today. See you again next time. Have a nice day.